happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look.
Hi, my name is Nick Carraway, and I'm here to tell my story. I once lived in West Egg. Yes, I lived in an egg. I was raised to reserve all judgments, but that all changed in the summer of 1922.
Self-control? I suppose the latest thing is to let Mr. Nobody from nowhere just make love to your wife. Wait, no, if that's how it's gonna be, count me out. I guess everyone's just throwing away family life and family institutions, and next you know, we're just gonna have intermarriage between black and white people.
We're all white here.
Wow, today's my 30th birthday. It was like these losers. What's for dinner?
I know I'm not that popular. I don't give big parties. I suppose you had to make your house a pigsty in order to have any friends. Well, in the modern world.
Well, I've got something to tell you, old sport.
Please don't, please. Let's all go home. Why can't we all go home?
That's a good idea. Come on, Tom. Nobody wants to drink anyways.
You know, I want to know what Mr. Gatsby has to tell me.
Your wife doesn't love you. She never loved you. She loves me.
You must be crazy!
She never loved you, do you hear? She only married you because I was poor and she was tired of waiting for me. It was a terrible mistake. But in her heart, she never loved anyone except me. Guys, stay.
Come on,
stay.
Just go back. Daisy, sit down! So what's been going on? I want to hear all about it.
I told you what's been going on. Been going on for 5 years and you didn't know.
You've been seeing this fellow for 5 years?
Not seeing. No, we never really saw each other. But both of us love each other all that time, old sport. And you know, I used to laugh to think that you didn't know.
You must be crazy! Daisy loved me when she married me and she loves me now.
No.
She does though. The trouble is that sometimes she gets foolish ideas in her mind and doesn't know what she's doing. And I love Daisy too.
You're revolting.
Once in a while I go off on a spree and make a fool of myself, but I always come back, and in my heart, I love her all the time.
Do you know why we left Chicago? I'm surprised I didn't tell you that story.
Daisy, that's all over now. Just tell him the truth, that you never loved him. It'll be all over.
How could I ever love him?
You never loved him.
Not at Capiomani?
No.
Not even that day I carried you down from the punch bowl to keep your shoes from getting wet? Daisy.
Daisy?
Daisy.
Please don't. You want too much. I love you now. Isn't that enough? I did love him once, but I love you now too.
You love me too?
There are things between me and Daisy we can never forget.
I'll speak with Daisy alone.
Even alone, I can't say I never loved Tom.
I'm gonna take better care of you now, Daisy.
You're not gonna take care of her at all.
And why is that?
Daisy's leaving you.
She's not leaving me. Certainly not for a stealer.
I can't stand this. Tom, let's just go home.
And you know what? I found about his little drugstores. And you know, I wasn't very far off calling him a bootlegger.
Please, Tom, let's just go home.
Fine. You guys start on home in Gatsby's car.
I think it will calm me down if I drive.
A few moments later.
It was at this moment Myrtle knew she was dead.
Oh my goodness, do you see these books? Do you see these books? They're real, guys. They're real. These books are real. Alice, you need to be quiet. Excuse me, you're not even in this scene. Get out. Just awesome.